couple of shots for goal that have also been ordinary. Nibbett's kick into the centre. Tingo well done. To McDonald, to full forward. Neats and Grant, good contest. They went to ground. Lyon off the ground, kicked it. The skipper. He's been handy, Lyon, in this term. He's done some nice things. And Melbourne are now getting away.
Well, the other thing Lyon does is he draws one of the better defenders too. You've got Neats down there, you've got Lyon. You've got to have two of your very best players. I'm sure the Western Bulldogs would prefer to have Chris Grant across centre-half back. They've had to make do with Ellis across at centre-half back, and they'd much prefer to have a player of Grant's calibre back there just to set up play.
This Martina charges through the centre. Poor looking kick. Lover got a favourable bounce, but he was in front. Tingo well done. Back turn was good. Then delivers. Neeks is in the right spot. He's got it. He left Croft, so where's Chris Grant? He must have gone forward. Is he? Beautiful kick to Lyon. He's going to kick his second. Well done.
Beautiful play then by Garry Lyon. He had no intention of going for that ball. It was directed towards him. He knew that David Neats was about. All he did was block for him on that occasion. Terrific play then, blocking out Leon Cameron. Neats returning the favour in the end.
It was a good combination.
It was just
thinking football.
Gary Lyon is just a sensational player. It's a shame that we're just not seeing the very best of Gary Lyon due to that debilitating back injury that he's continually carrying into the games.
Now called to play on. Not a good kick. And he's going to be disappointed because that's twice now in the last 2 minutes that he's given up. Needs drifting back to take the mark. Remember, he kicked 8 goals in the 14 goals Melbourne kicked last year on this ground against Footscray on that occasion. He's kicked 5 out of 9 tonight. So he's got a good record. Phoebe's handball good. Stein's on the end of it. Running away. Goes forward to line. He's got him. Again, a bad kick by the Doggies going forward. A turnover. And Melbourne on the end of it.
They just fractured those turnovers in this game of football. There was no need for that turnover. Montgomery, an inexperienced player, just trying too hard to get the ball on too quickly.
Kicked 2 goals in the second quarter, the champ. He's happy. He's got his third. Tim, we've got 8 goals out of Neats and Lyon, or 2 key forwards.
Well, we did say at the start of the game that they would perhaps have difficulty holding those 2 players, but once again, I had the feeling up until this point in the third quarter that the Western Bulldogs have been on top. It's really only been their disposal, the turnovers, the mistakes they've made, the wrong options they've chosen that have kept Melbourne well and truly alive. 4-goal gap. It's going to be difficult for them to bridge.
Gee, there was a